What's up? It's Nuke the Whales. God damn, it's hot out here. Look at the sun. Probably messed up my camera. Yeah, it seems that we're voting on Friday instead of Monday. They're trying to basically dumb down the population with a whole bunch of propaganda, and it's not really working. You got Kerry, who brings in a whole bunch of vote pink people, and they're not taking their job, you know, like adults, and they're just sitting around there having a whole bunch of vote pink people in the background with bloody hands, just stirring up the populace. And it really makes no sense, really, because this is all about voting right now, really. Let's see what else I got on my notes. Yeah, it makes no sense that Mubarak, Mr. Mubarak, was released on August 20th, and a day later, Assad attacks with, chemical weapons. Unmentioned what type of chemical weapons, no one knows. And a day late, I think it's just a false flag, basically. I think it's the same thing that happened a long time ago, 12 years ago. It's the same exact thing. We're blaming it on, insurgents, when it's really the government that attacked its own people. So I take back what I said. Just like Obama took back his red line, I take back what I said. I don't think it's the insurgents that did it. I think it's Assad that did it. For what reason, I don't know. I think Israelis' whole game plan, their end game, is all crumbling. First of all, Egypt and Syria were Israel's best allies when we were attacking Iraq and going to attack Iran. And now Israel thinks they could prop up Islamists in Egypt, and that failed because Mubarak got out eventually, and now he's free. That was something like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks ago. And I don't know, that's basically, they thought they was going to stay in jail forever, and that didn't happen. But it's pretty funny that they think they're going to kill Assad, because they will kill Assad. They already killed his brother. And they think it's funny that they say they're going to just like try to force his hand when he really has no hand. He's just working with the wrong people right now, and he's confused. Yeah, there's an old saying in Asian countries, don't trust a man whose eyes don't match his hair color. So you shouldn't trust Obama because he's got gray hair. You definitely shouldn't trust Assad because he's got blue eyes and black hair. And you shouldn't, what else? You shouldn't trust the Prime Minister of Israel because, I don't know, he has a hernia and he's possessed by something. So don't worry about that. That ain't your concern. Let's worry about your own self. And, going to war is lazy. First of all, let me see how much time. I can't see. Oh, 4:20. First of all, Pacific and Atlantic oceans, we've owned those oceans for a very long time. At least 75% of those oceans are ours. Besides off the coast of Africa. But, the French could go down in there and do whatever they want. So, yeah, like, they act like they don't have intelligence and education and, satellites that could, like, spot every single ship on the Atlantic or the Pacific, and they act like they don't have, you know, radiation sensors and all these things, and they think, you know, something bad's gonna happen. You know, I think we should worry about our defense mostly, because just going to war and playing this propaganda card is really getting tiring to me, honestly. It's like they're gonna just mess up future generations forever. Basically, we're taking war over education and medical advances for the whole world, while we sit here and don't know anything about, you know, atoms or valencies or anything. I guess that's, you know, that's such is life. See what else I got written here. Yeah, the resolution that they're passing tomorrow basically says we could go to Iran and attack Amadinijad. You know, we should be attacking Saudi Arabia, but we want to attack Amadinijad because, you know, he speaks the truth. Yeah, that would be messed up if we attacked Ahmadinejad. I don't know what would happen. Oil prices would go up 20%. I don't know. People would freak out, start looting the place, throwing Molotov cocktails, all of the above. I'm done with my notes. Let's put that down. Yeah, and then I seen a picture of Putin shaking hands with Obama the other day. Steely-eyed Putin. Steely Dan. Yeah, he ain't really concerned. And I don't want to attack Iran. That's the only key to attacking Syria, is to go into Iran and blame Iran for giving Syria weapons or something. Something real stupid's gonna show up, and we're gonna blame it on Iran, and then we're gonna attack Iran when Syria attacked. Well, it doesn't matter. It was a joint effort. I don't know what the game plan in Syria is. It's just Israel just keeps writing up these protocols, and they're all falling through. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. But what matters is voting and democracy, and not paying attention to the nonsense and the propaganda, and doing what you feel is right in your heart. And I don't know why attack Syria. And we don't even, we say we have a joint issue with France, when most people in France, so we go over Sweden, and then I don't know what the Sweden's view is, and then we don't even talk about that AIPAC is basically the only ones attacking Syria. It's only US and Israel, and that's it. There ain't nothing else. Let me see what else I could think. Yeah, I'm only making 4 more of these videos. I guess 3 of them are going to be useless because they're voting early, just to get that propaganda out there early so they could fool everybody. And I don't know. It'll be alright. Just our education's down the hole. Medical advances down the hole. Freaking, was it Raytheon? You know, their stocks are up. The whole industrial military complex stocks are up. So there's a big chance of something happening, but there's not a big chance if we don't attack. So it's better to stay out of people's business instead of going in there thinking what you will. Alright, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.